Hello, and welcome back to another reaction. Today I'm diving into Season 3, Episode 2 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What's happening this time? Last time we see Buffy get trapped in some hell dimension that has like 100 years to one day, to one of Earth's days. And they were enslaving people that had next to no ties, runaways, homeless people. And Buffy didn't save everyone, unfortunately, but it does appear she put a stop to it. And then after all that, it just seems that she needed that little push to get her back in the game so she could come home, see her mum, rekindle things with her mum. And now all we got to do now is see her rekindle things with her friends and get back into school. Let's see how she does that, shall we? Just like you never left.
Mom. Oh, Buffy.
Very fragile wall.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I guess I just got used to all the quiet while you were gone. It's Nigeria. We got a very exciting shipment in at the gallery. Thought I'd hang a few pieces in here.
That looks
up the room.
evil.
Mom, it wants the room to suffer.
I agree. It looks so awful. I'd never hang anything like that.
You going out?
Well, if it's okay, I'd like
Awkward.
to find Willow and Xander.
Will you be slaying?
Only if they give me lip.
Sandwich or something before you go? You must be starving.
I was until that 4-course snack you served me after dinner.
Full course. To be fair, I've just had a cheeky Ben and Jerry's. The whole tub.
I just want to put this whole thing behind us, get back to normal. You go. Have a good time.
Is that?
Didn't anyone ever warn you about playing with pointy sticks? It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Jeez, Buff.
Come in, Nighthawk. Everything okay? Hey, Buffy.
It's Nighthawk and Skivvies.
You know, maybe it's too late. Maybe we should just come back tomorrow. What if he's mad?
Just because you ran away and abandoned your post and your friends and your mom and made him lay awake every night warned about you? Check it out. The watch is back on the clock. And just when you were thinking career change, maybe becoming a looker or
Shut up, Xander.
a seer.
Thank you, Xander. Welcome home, Buffy.
I got in a few hours ago, but I went to go see my mom first.
How did you find her?
Well, I pretty much remembered the address.
How are things between you?
Okay, so you're not wanted for murder anymore.
Good.
Did you go to Belgium?
Why would
Nothing that exciting. Oh, bless you, Charles.
Perhaps Buffy could use a little time to adjust before we grill her on her summer activities.
What he said.
You can leave the slaying to us while you settle in. We got you covered.
I noticed. You guys seem down with the slayage.
Yeah, but the epics suck. This whole rainbow thing is so over.
Still, we were getting good. We dusted 9 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Whatever, we were kicking a little undead booty.
In fact, I'm jonesing for a little brainless fun. What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, I would, but kind of tied up.
You wish. Well,
I had some schoolwork, but I can change my plans.
You know you'll have to talk to Principal Snyder before.
on it.
Hell.
Mom's making an appointment with his ugliness. I know she can break him.
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. I have not only the right, but also a nearly physical sensation of pleasure at the thought of keeping her out of school.
Buffy was cleared of all those charges.
She is a troublemaker, destructive to school property and the occasional student. I noticed as I came in this morning that Hot Dog on a Stick is hiring. You will look so cute in that hat.
You need to slay him, Buffy. I don't care if he's human
This
or...
isn't over. If we can't get you back into Sunnydale, maybe we can swing private school.
You like jackets and kilts? You want me to get field hockey knees?
It's not that bad.
What about homeschooling?
We'll work something out.
To be fair, homeschool is probably your best shot, Buffy. Flexible school hours, do your homework at your own time, no schedules. She even stood up.
Oh, my word. Oh, you must be Buffy. Look at you.
that Widow's mum?
A picture. Oh, I'm Pat from your mom's book club. I'm sure
Oh.
she mentioned me. Found myself to look after her while you were, off and away or what have you. And she was just a wreck, you can imagine. You go be with your mom. You two need to rebond.
She's definitely got nosy neighbor written all over her.
Oh, before I forget, Willow just called.
Where was she?
She got held up. What if I invited Willow and Mr. Giles and everybody over for dinner tomorrow night? Don't you think that would be nice? Since I sort of already did, I was hoping for a yes.
That'll be fun.
Do me a favor, run down and get the company plates.
Mom, Willow and everybody aren't company plate people. They're normal plate people.
We never have guests for dinner. Indulge your mother.
Oh, I feel you there, Buffy. What happened to that? And how did...
Next time I get to pick the mother-daughter bonding activity.
Do you want to say something?
Like what?
Goodbye, stray cat who lost its way. We hope you find it.
You said it. This one's feeling a lot slower than the last episode. Note to self, if anything ever looks evil in the Buffy universe, well, it probably is evil. But this time it has to make dead things come back to life.
Thought they'd be here.
They are. They're waiting for you.
Am I dreaming?
Probably the wrong person to ask.
As for private schools, Miss Porter's accepts late admissions. I wrote the information down for you.
A girls' school. So now it's jackets, kilts, and no boys?
You made some bad choices. You just might have to live with some consequences. It's not your fault you have a special circumstance. They should make allowances for you.
Mom,
It should do.
I mean, I would think they would be happy to have a superhero.
You would think so.
It's not offensive, is it?
Welcome to the Hellmouth Petting Zoo.
The undead cats.
Oh my God, what a stench. I'll get him back to the library, see if we can determine his exact origin.
From the ground?
That's, striking and Nigerian.
Yeah,
Shouldn't you stay with your mother, perhaps, Buffy? I mean, you must have...
please. No, it's fine. She can go with you.
Actually, she can't. You're not allowed on school property. I'll call as soon as I know something.
Nice pet, Giles. Don't you like anything regular?
I'm trying to find out how and why it rose from the grave. It's not as if I'm going to take it home and offer it a saucer of warm milk.
I like it.
What about Buffy's welcome home dinner tonight? I told your mom we'd help out. Bring stuff.
I'm the dip.
You gotta admire the purity of it.
Onion dip. Stirring, not cooking. It's what I bring.
Onion dip of all the dips you could bring.
Gathering, a shindig, or a hootenanny.
What's the
The
difference?
what?
Well, gathering is brie, mellow song stylings. Shindig, dip, and hootenanny. Well, it's chock full of hoot, just a little bit of nanny.
You know what?
It smells like
You got
Giles.
some swag.
It's not.
Pimps on your travels, and oh, by the by, thanks for ruining our lives for the past 3 months.
Sander?
Just shut up and dance.
Xander, a part of the reason she went is because you couldn't tell her the truth about fucking Angel.
Kid time?
Go kick his ass.
Yeah, I think I could bingo action.
No, don't delay. Willa's got the cure on the go.
Maybe something a little more intimate. I mean, Buffy has just got home. I'm sure she's still feeling a little disoriented.
Okay, so 1 vote from the old guy for a smelly cheese night, and how many votes for actual fun, huh?
It's a really nice dress.
Hey, there you are. I bet you like your bananas.
And what?
Do you want to see my mom?
Please.
Mom!
Something's off about that. Yeah, I can't pinpoint it yet. I don't know if she planted the mask thingy.
The band?
Oh, this is straight out of Mean Girls? No, wait. This was before Mean Girls. Mean Girls copied this?
This is large.
I always thought Mean Girls did it first.
I was sort of hoping we could just head together today. Is everything okay? You seem to be avoiding me.
This isn't avoiding. See, here you are, here I am. Because we're all glad you're back.
Okay.
Actually, no. If you were glad she had back, you would have kept it all 1-to-1. You've done this as an attempt to actually avoid her. They're all avoiding Buffy in a way. It's kind of freaky with, like, the one red eye.
Hey, Buff, what are you doing?
Break from all this wacky fun.
Some kind of party, huh?
Seems like people I didn't even know missed me.
You were kind of turning me on with that whole boy slayer look. Nighthawk.
Well, I'll just be, oh,
Yeah, I feel you too, Buffy. That's why I will never be having a house party. Something's really off about Pat.
Now,
There's something about her I don't like.
how you holding up, Joyce? I don't know. While Buffy was gone, all I could think about was getting her home. Having Buffy home, I thought it was going to make it all better, but in some
Oh,
ways,
that wrong
it's
time
almost
moment
worse.
thing. Just bringing dead people back to life. I'm kind of wondering what it does to vampires. Where's... Yeah, come on, Giles.
Oh, Lord.
No one's gonna hear it.
Party Bill, can I rock you?
Speak to Buffy! Now!
Buddy? Hey, I need to talk to a buddy. Is there a buddy here? You got the wrong costume, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello? Hello?
You're leaving again? Oh no, have a great time. Oh, and don't forget to not write.
Why are you attacking me? I'm trying.
Wow, and it looks so much like giving up.
But you don't know what I was going through.
Well, I'd like to. I just need you to talk to me.
How could I talk to you when you were avoiding me?
This isn't easy, Buffy. I know you're going through stuff. So am I. I'm dating with a werewolf. And I'm studying witchcraft and killing vampires. Talk to about all this scary life stuff. And you were my best friend.
Do you like my mask? Isn't it pretty? It raises the dead.
Yes, literally, Americans. Oh, Trump sounds so pretty and good. Let's vote him into power. Oh, look, we put Hitler's great-grandson in power.
I wanted a call every day.
Doesn't make it okay that you didn't. What is this?
Oh, they were
Is this some
having...
sort of a joke? What is this?
She was running away again.
I'm not sure.
Well, you better get sure and explain yourself right away.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You and I are gonna have a talk. Please. You know what? I don't care, because you put me through the ringer, Buffy. Do you have any idea what it's been like?
Mom, this isn't the
You
time.
can't imagine. I don't know, living it up.
But you told me. You said if I leave this house, don't come back. You found out who I really was, and you couldn't deal. Don't you remember?
You just dumped this thing on me and you expected me to get it. Well, guess what? Mom's not perfect, okay?
I didn't do this to punish you.
Well, you did.
Oh, fuck
You
you,
should have seen what you
Sander.
put her through. But taking off like you did was incredibly selfish and stupid.
You have no idea what happened to me or what I was feeling. Okay, I just had to deal with this on my own.
You can't just bury stuff, Buffy. It'll come right back up to get you.
The irony of the villains for the episode. Just go! Punch it and go! As he left the keys outside. Oh, is he gonna hotwire it? Is it truly that easy to hotwire a car?
You made your feelings about Angel and I perfectly clear.
But most girls don't hop a Greyhound over boy troubles.
Time out, Xander. Put yourself in Buffy's shoes for just a minute. Freak of nature, right? Naturally, I pick a freak for a boyfriend. Pretty much my fault.
Cordy, get out of my shoes.
I'm just trying to help, Buffy.
Yes, she is.
Lovely. God, Xander. You want to talk acting like an idiot? Nighthawk?
Talking about it isn't helping. We might as well try some violence.
Right on cue, will I? Well, I think this episode has definitely got the most snapped heads. Snapped heads.
Are these vampires?
Oh my god, them kids in the background holding the door shut.
No.
So maybe she wasn't a bad one.
I got it. Go help Buffy.
She's... Oh, God. She's dead. What do we do if they get in?
I don't think we die.
Wow, I did say she had villain vibes. I did say there was something off about her anyway.
How do we know it's really you and not zombie Giles?
Cordelia, do stop being tiresome.
That's him.
I think the dead man's party's moved upstairs.
The mask holds the power of a zombie demon. If one of them puts it on, they become the demon incarnate.
Worse than a zombie.
Yes, worse.
Oh, is it gonna be her?
Generally speaking, when scary things get scared, not good.
I live, you die.
What's a flashy thing? I tried to think what the window bill was gonna be like in this place. Maybe I should have counted how many windows get broken. Buffy, down!
Hey, Pat.
Good guess, Buffy.
Never mind.
Very convenient. Well, if only the mess could have magicked itself up.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Is this a typical day at the office?
No.
Nice moves.
You too.
Oh, that's what they need is really a big bad person to fight and let all their stress
We have
and
an appointment.
problems out
If that
on, and then they
works,
can
Buffy,
kiss and
then I
make
have
up
2 words for
afterwards.
you. Good and riddance.
That's 3 words.
Personal dislike of the girl does not legally entitle you
Why
to...
don't you take it up with the city council?
I thought I'd start with the state Supreme Court. But I believe I could make life very difficult for you, professionally speaking.
I'm not convinced.
Would you like me to convince you?
Oh, Ripper Giles.
I mean, I'm not a full-fledged witch. That takes years. Teeny glamour to hide a zit.
Does it scare you?
Plus, they blew the power for our whole block. Big scare. I have to make allowances for what you're going through. And be a grown-up about it.
So she's been working with
You're
Amy
really
then.
enjoying this whole moral superiority thing, aren't you?
Well, I'm sorry. Quitter.
Whiner.
Baylor.
Cool. So I've just finished watching episode 2. It was an okay episode. In fact, no, I'm not gonna lie, it was quite a slow burner. It took quite a while to get to anything of interesting and exciting. It was quite intense at the end when they was all at each other's throats. But compared to the previous episode, this episode just fell so short. I think this was probably at the lower end of all the Buffy episodes I've watched so far. And just when I decided to start putting episodes individually, I'm probably going to see how bad this episode is on its standalone views compared to other episodes I air. There wasn't much going for this episode at all, right up until the end. The neighbour, or Pat, I don't think she was a neighbour, but she definitely had like nosy neighbour vibes about her, and I really didn't like her. It had a couple funny moments at the beginning with the whole Scooby gang being Nighthawks or something. That was quite funny, and they all dressed up like, they had sort of like a over-the-top grungy look. Don't really know what to call that, but they had sort of like, it was almost like the whole team was playing like dress up for something where they should have been doing it a bit more serious and tactical rather than dress up. This dress set, the fashion sense there, it was like, it wasn't fashion sense like how Buffy does it. It was more of a statement clothing. If you haven't got the superpowers like Buffy has behind her, you should ideally be trying to be a bit more tactical if you haven't got the superpower advantage, and by having like comfortable, practical clothes with like pockets that can be filled with like holy water and weapons and stuff. So it kind of was a bit of a joke. I mean, at least they had the smart thing on with the crosses. They all had crosses. But aside from that, I can't really say much else about this episode apart from I'm quite keen to get into episode 3 now. Hopefully that one's a bit more of a lively episode. I really hope in this season we don't get any back-to-back episode fillers. I really hope it's at least just one odd episode filler and then straight into something else interesting. So fingers crossed for next week, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!